I don't like it when everybody's quiet.
No?
No, I don't.
Plotting
Does it
against you.
concern you?
It concerns me because I
Yes.
don't know if everything is working. Especially with this show, because usually y'all are having like the worst conversations possible.
It just means we're done plotting against you early.
That's fine.
I mean, it's
I've
better than one time
had.
we went live.
What's that?
Better than one time we went live and we all moved our mouths and never said anything.
Yeah, I still haven't forgiven you guys for that one.
Why is he putting it? Why is he inserting doubles of the bad cards in the birthday decks? What, Rojan? No.
Oops,
Oh, he doesn't
all
have to do that for me.
voids.
I'll still find them.
Oh, it'd be a shame if no matter what you draw, you've pulled the void.
Is that why I've been getting the void cards so much?
No, that's
Oh,
just
well,
because you
probably
have
didn't.
horrible luck, Gilly.
Damn it!
It's like the last card you drew for a new era, I had to say no to because it was you fall down to 0 HP and instantly start making death saves.
Which you know is instant death for me.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, here comes 17 ones.
Tilt's seen it happen.
Look, I tried to have that character of yours survive, but the universe just said die in a ditch and stay there and never come out. So I was like, all right, well, it is what it is.
The universe didn't like that character.
Well, clearly.
If you want to see some really bad rolls, I'll go play a fighter.
Please don't.
I'm going to re-glue this box. It's falling apart. I blame the heat. It has destroyed the glue on this box.
Another victim.
Another
Cali
victim.
weather.
Exactly.
Yep. Yep.
That and another victim of Wizards of the Coast not really knowing how to glue a spine.
I mean,
Do they know how to glue?
I feel like there's so many
got
bad
several
jokes
things.
I should make here, but you know what? We're not going to.
But yes, so before we get into everything, we do have a couple deck of many things birthday draws to do, as we have been away for quite some time. So in that time, we had Miss Tilt's birthday, and we had Miss Gilly's birthday, and Zorro's birthday is coming up. So best to just deal with all of that right now instead of me maybe forgetting later on. Because
I forgot that we haven't done mine yet. I was
Yeah.
making all those jokes assuming I already was done.
yeah, because no,
Oh,
you
shit.
purposely avoided telling me it was your birthday when it was your birthday.
Purposely. Not purposely. I just felt awkward. Go, hey, it's my birthday. Can I draw a card?
Uh-huh.
Gonna make me feel shameless now. Got it.
So, I think we're gonna go in order here. So, Gilly, you get to go first.
Okay. Deck number 2.
You sure you want that one? You keep on drawing bad cards out of deck number 2.
The dice said deck number 2. We lost several.
Zoro just dropped for a sec.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, there she is. Okay.
there's Zorro. Okay.
Okay, good. She can come back to here. What horrible card I pulled. How many cards is there? 22?
22.
Let's take the bottom card.
Sure.
I like how he doesn't even trust me for the deck pulls anymore.
Gilly, it's not that I don't trust you. It's just fate seems to have it out for every one of your characters, and it's nothing I can control.
Fate has it out for a few other things of mine too, so it's
Okay,
a
Gilly,
curse.
this is actually a good card.
Lies.
Shocking.
Can you roll me a d4, please?
4. The fuck dice? You've been rolling high.
Jesus
What's wrong
Christ.
with you?
Okay.
You died 4 times.
You die 4 times. Make a 5th character. You drew the door card. We've seen this card before, as Sylvia has made use of it a couple times. You gain the ability to cast the Gate spell 4 times, requiring no material components. You can use your intelligence, wisdom, or charisma modifier as the spell's casting ability, your choice.
Okay. That's a lot of pressure. Everyone uses that card so well. I mean, I'm already over here like, I do dumb shit.
Oh no, do dumb shit, please. I just gave you access to a high level spell 4 times.
I have a plan, Arthur.
Have all the plans.
I would argue that I have used that spell to do dumb shit before, like pissing off a dragon.
That's fair.
And completely destroying one of the bosses that I had planned for you guys.
Okay,
was
but that
smart.
was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome, and I couldn't deny it. It was just like, yep, well, he's dead. All right. How much of a dono would it take to make Zoro draw a card? I believe that is the $100 redo donation.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
It's okay, you're pulling for your birthday
Yeah,
anyway.
Zoro's
so...
pulling for their birthday already, but if you want to make Zoro draw twice,
$100.
Tilt. You've got 3 decks
Yes,
here.
boss.
Me putting child down suddenly here. Zoro draw. Wait, what?
You know what? Let me roll a d6 to see which deck. It's gonna be deck 2 for me too.
Okay.
Ah, yes, trust the dice.
You are going to do the old shuffle-a-roni and top deck-a-roni, my good sir. I trust
Okay.
in fate.
Art of the cards
I
and
know
all
it's a
that fun
mistake.
stuff.
But
Oh,
we
shit.
like the mistake.
The old heart of the cards. That's
Every
never
time.
gone poorly, right?
I mean, with me,
Not for him.
surprisingly, so far,
This
not horribly.
Eldritch deck of unspeakable power holds no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
I
Exactly.
mean, technically you're cursed in Mass Effect.
True.
A lot of people
True.
forget that. You're actually cursed
I
from your
don't-
deck pool.
I don't think I top decked that one though. So that's my own damn
I
mistake. for
have
being
no
dumb.
memory of it.
Yup.
I do not know.
Yeah.
Wait, you have memory?
Jesus Christ.
How horrible is it?
It's not horrible.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, is it
I heard the
wish?
sound of disappointment in your voice there, Rochin.
that usually means the wish card.
No. Roll me 2d6.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
If you don't fuck
What's
off.
he getting?
See, I'm waiting to get
Um,
the wish card because every Destiny Forge character I've ever had has had one. I'm just
That's
waiting.
that's double threes.
Double 3s, okay? Roll me a
Okay.
1d10.
What is he getting?
That is an 8.
An 8.
All right, and 1d12 for roughage.
Right?
Yes, you get a sandwich. You drew the mine card.
Okay.
So, with your 2 3s, 6 gems worth 5,000 gold each fall to your feet. Along
I got
with
money.
the 8 chunks of precious ore, each worth 2,500 gold.
Okay, let me get a
Damn.
calculator here.
Maybe now you can get a fucking bag of holding and stop borrowing mine.
So we said 6 times
5,000.
5k.
Yeah.
Maybe now you can get a
Plus-
rhyming dictionary.
We said 50. You said wait, 2,500 times 8.
2,500 times 8.
That's 50k total. Okay.
Assuming you don't use the ore for anything else.
Yeah. It's
True.
precious ore.
Oh, like that kind of precious ore. Got it.
Yep.
You go write all that
Zoro.
down.
I mean, technically my birthday's not until later this
Yeah,
week.
yeah, I
so-
don't care
That's
because
not-
that means you get 2 weeks time before you have to draw here. So you're just gonna draw now.
It's either now or September. Do it.
It's the week of birthday. Come on. Always has been. Except for you don't tell the DM it's your birthday.
A deck 3, 17th from the top.
Deck 3, 17th card. I don't think many people have drawn from this year's deck 3.
Well, you also say that you shuffle them too, so I'm just assuming you're constantly shuffling
Nope.
them. So
I make decks at the start of each year. I rearrange the cards in each deck, and those are the cards that stay there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Me neither. I still let the dice decide.
Or at sometimes I will just inadvertently make new decks and not tell you guys.
That's also fair.
If it's like everybody's like, oh, deck 2's got all the good stuff. It's like now deck 2's getting remade. I'm patching it.
Like,
chosen.
all
We're
right.
balancing.
Deck 3,
balancing
card
them.
5. All right, you pulled Circle of Protection blue.
I think you've gotten this card before, Zorro.
Dragon?
You've drawn the ship
Possibly.
card, where you gain proficiency in 3 skills chosen by me.
And she gets a dreadnought.
No, maybe. No, wait, I did.
You did, yeah.
I did. I was like, wait, why do I have so many skills?
So
I'm like, oh, that's why. Yeah.
I'm gonna make you roll. I'm gonna make you choose another card because I'm not gonna have a 3.5 rogue in this game.
But it's fun.
Please give me proficiency in Arcana. Okay. Still the third deck. But we'll do the 6th card from the top. Shove the
Oh,
toys in-
Jesus Christ.
Shove the toys in there. Okay, I
All
will
right.
grab the toys in a second, baby.
Zorro,
Rojan.
you draw the aberration card. You gain telepathy within a range of 90 feet.
Oh God. Does this character
Longer
have
be hearing
telepathy?
Sad boy.
I had to ask, do you have telepathy already? Because I think somebody else has telepathy.
No. I remember Nile did, which was probably a dangerous character to have that
Yeah.
on.
Let's give Nile access to people's minds.
Yeah. Well, and she
That's not
fucked
a
with them
problem.
too. It was great. Okay, so telepathy within
90 feet.
90 feet. Okay.
And those...
Rosie,
Oh,
can you check the extra life page? Someone in chat said they pushed a donut.
What?
donation
why didn't it pop up?
through. I don't know.
Fox. I don't know. I just automatically
wasn't-
go to Fox with the bot.
The bot was
Uh,
working.
I'm not the streamer here. It's not on
No,
me.
but you are the bot
You're the bot master.
person.
Okay, that,
Bot
true,
master.
but
was gonna
our
say
bot
bot.
is not Streamlabs.
He's like
Streamlabs
a-
handles the
Oh.
donations and
Oh.
alerts and stuff. Our bot does other things.
So we got
Oh, My bad.
a $50 donation. I'm gonna let the person in chat who donated to this reveal themselves because I don't want to dox your real name.
They posted in there that they put the donation in. So it's Shun.
Shun,
Chat?
thank you for the $50 extra life donation. I need to find where the donation page is at.
If you scroll up just a smidge, so 2 people can get an auto success or a crap ton
They-
of health potions.
No.
They did.
advantage.
50.
Did specify
Yeah.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Yep.
in the donation message.
Oh.
Yeah, they did specify in the donation message. That's why I'm going
Which
to
only
the
you can read.
that's why I'm going to the YouTube thing. I would like Zorro. I would like to take the Zorro to be magically whisked away to the vault of unspeakable artifacts for 50, Alex.
Oh shit, I forgot we
Yeah.
added that. I
Yup.
forgot that was
Oh.
a thing. Oh.
Yeah.
That's a
Yup.
thing.
That's a thing.
Is-
That
oh.
replaced the magic item.
Happy
Is that
birthday, Zorro.
Is Vault 4 available?
No.
The Unspeakable
No,
Gods.
I'm sorry. You
Aw.
can't gain access to God.
Oh.
Asha wants to see
Okay.
God.
I mean, we had a conversation with the guy. He wasn't that interesting anyway.
That's what I meant to do. Oopsie.
Zorro.
Yes.
So, you have 3 floors.
Yes. I just pulled up what they are.
Now, I will tell you right now, the stuff that you have pulled back in Weewa does not exist in this vault. This is the extra life vault of unspeakable magical artifacts.
Yes. So is it kind of like, is it similar to Withered Waste where I roll 2d100s?
So if you go to floor 1, which is the
Weapons.
no, weapons is
you rearrange them?
No. Floor 1 is weapons, floor 2 is items of a questionable power, and floor 3 is the zoo.
Yes.
So if you're going for weapons, it's 3d100. If it's floor 2, it's 2d100, and if it's floor 3, it's a d20. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Magical creatures is no longer a d20. It is a d100.
D100. Okay. Well, this boy struggles just to keep him and his friends alive, let alone
This boy struggles,
pet.
period.
So let's not get a pet, because it'll hurt me, the player. So I'm gonna go ahead and do. Let's do tier 2. Let's see what quirky items, because I love my Zambacto. I don't want to get rid of that. I love that so much.
Weeb.
True.
Well, I'll think about it. Give me more time to just play with it. Maybe I'll upgrade. But for now, yeah, why not? Let's do items. Let's see what quirky little thing I get. So it's 2d100 for that one, I think.
It's 2d100.
Okay, let me get my 2 sets of 100s out. Okay. Because you know me, I got those dice locked and ready to go. I need my calculator out. So, Gilly.
Yes.
So, Gilly.
I call
I
it
am
my
a calculator.
calculator. I rolled decently high. I'm actually legit impressed. So 75 plus 84.
159.
Hey.
159. Damn, you did roll high up there.
I did. I better than what freaking Vanica rolled.
So, room 159 of the Extra Life Vault of Unspeakable Magical Artifacts, or questionable or magical artifacts, or whatever you want to call it. You gain access to the blink shades. These are exactly what they sound like. They are a pair of blinker shades that will allow you to do one of 2 things. Once a day, you can make yourself a bit intangible, sort of like a displacer beast. They get that displacement shade over them. And then, as a bonus action, you may use the Misty Step ability 3 times a day.
Oh my god, I freaking love that spell. It's got me out of a pinch so many times. So when I don't have it, I feel vulnerable. Oh boy. That is cool. So when you say blink shades, like, are these like
The
sunglasses
Kanye
that I
West
got?
blinker shades, yes. The ones that have like the little like blinders on them.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
They are bright ass white. They stand out so much.
Oh, I just had to Google it. Oh,
It's better than neon yellow
my
or green.
God. Look, to be fair, if I was going to pick a color, it would have been bright ass, like caution cone orange. So they were going to be obnoxious regardless. Oh my, okay. Well, that's a look. A choice in his fashion. It goes great with his heavy armor.
Now, as you have the displacement ability, it works just as like a displacer's beast displacement or a cloak of displacement. While you have when you activate this ability, creatures who are attacking you have disadvantage on the attack rolls against you.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
If you take damage,
And it
it then ceases to function.
I'm so sorry. My daughter was screaming at me. What was that last part you said?
If you take damage, the ability ceases to function. So pretty
Ah,
much
gotcha, okay.
when you activate it, you have like this displacement shell on you until you take damage.
Oh, so just kind of almost similar to the invisibility
Mhm.
spell-ish. Okay. How long? Oh, so it lasts like as long as until I get hit, or it lasts like an hour regardless? What's the cap on that?
Until you get hit.
Okay, cool. Look weird all day. I like it.
Yeah, you can give people migraines just by looking at you.
I mean, don't I do that already?
No, people
Little bit.
people tend to look at you a little sad at times.
Everyone just hears the song "Sad Boy" in my head.
I'm down to my last few pages on this like multi subject
Oh,
notebook.
dang.
I need to get a new one.
Hey.
Yeah,
That
I've got
is-
maybe 15 pages left on this.
Hey. That's why I like getting the thick notebooks, because I write way too many fucking notes in detail. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you, Shun. Appreciate it. That's a fun one. I like that.
And anytime I have free time and have the focus to do it, I will be making a document with every one of these items. Okay. So, Shun, again, thank you very much for that extra life donation. With the extra life donation and birthday stuff out of the way, the last time that we were together, all of a month ago, a bit of an ordeal sort of happened for the entire group. You sort of fell victim to the ploy of a rather disturbing, you suspect her to be a hag. But thankfully you were able to break out of the illusion that she was casting. And basically at the last moment, pretty much sidestepping death for the entire group, as it was almost time for a TPK. Yeah, a hag paralysis demon hybrid is probably a good idea probably a good way to describe her. After dealing with her, you did find a strange coffin buried in a small area underneath her cauldron. After attempting to set it on fire and destroy it in other means, everyone decided that maybe it's a good idea we pull it out and see what it is. And inside, you found Asha's father figure, Orios, inside, hooked up to a variety of tubes and needles with strange vials, feeding these weird colored liquids into him. Bit of a conversation with Orios once you roused him from his sleep. And things began to make even less sense. He was somehow rejuvenating himself in this coffin, something that he does every once in a while. And while he is doing this, he has a bit of a simulacrum clone out and about handling the day-to-day at the orphanage. Not getting too much into detail, wanting to get away from the hag's hut, he convinced you all after a bunch of insight rolls that maybe it was best to head back to Claude and continue the conversation there. Not really wanting to get rid or to leave his coffin behind, Max did a bit of a quasi pimp my ride and put wagon wheels on it. And you all rode the coffin back into town.
And a hot rod flame.
And a hot rod flame, that's right. Got to make it fashionable. Hey, you're the one who did it, not me. You have nobody to blame.
No,
You have nobody to blame but yourself.
yeah, you gotta paint it red. That's how it goes faster.
Right?
Fuck.
But it's a bit of an awkward, silent walk back into Claude. And as you get towards the gates, Oreo sort of leads you around an alternate route into a back way into town, as to not draw too much attention of him walking back in with all of you riding a coffin with wheels. But slowly and surely you make your way back into the city and back to the orphanage. And Orios looks at all of you and pulls out a key and unlocks the door and opens it up, holding it open for each of you. I don't assume this is where we would be parting ways, as I suspect many of you, and not only Asha, may have questions for me.
I mean, why did we take the back way in?
To avoid a bit of onlookers. I mean, it's not every day that I come walking into town with Asha and a bunch of strangers riding a very high-tech looking coffin with wagon wheels. It's to
Bitchin' flames.
and the bitching flames, as you say, as we don't want to draw too much attention to it.
I'm pretty sure the entity living not far from here would take offense.
Yes, we have much to discuss about him as well, but
That we do.
maybe inside with over some tea and cake.
She's gonna have head in. She hasn't had tea with Oreos in a long time. She's looking forward to it.
I go where Kylus goes because I am passed out in his arms right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and
right.
we-
You are past
Yep.
the F out.
We're just bringing up the rear.
Oh, I forgot about that. So yeah, I would immediately try to look for a bed, since I technically, when we were last here, I did find bedrooms, so I will just find one to set poor little Sylvia
Oreos
and just check on her.
Oreos looks to you like, if you wish to use one of the Beds here, we have plenty.
Oh, yes. I did not know you had beds here. I
is an
will
orphanage.
go find one.
Yes, just
I'm gonna know we already snooped.
just up the stairs, and any rooms up there that are open, just go ahead and lay the young lady down.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And I do find a room and just kind of he's gonna stay with her for just a little bit, just to kind of check her, make sure she's okay, her breathing's all right, just because it was quite the ordeal. So he's just kind of he's a bit worried about her.
Max is gonna follow Kylus and Sylvia upstairs because I don't really think there's much of this upcoming conversation that he's gonna really get out of this.
Yeah, we'll follow up.
Okay.
But I will say to Kylus, like, we'll take watch over Sylvia. Perhaps you should go talk to Oreos as well.
So I'm taking it that Kylus and Asha are going to be having tea with Oreos, and Realm and Max will be watching over Sylvia as Sylvia recovers.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes more sense that way because those two are the kind of the party leaders.
I don't know if I want that title.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
well, stop acting like it then.
It's a lot of trust in me.
I am here at the disposal of the team. I shall follow where I'm most needed.
Ram and I start playing cards upstairs.
I guess I have been requested. Not prepared to be bested.
Nice. Hey, he did one.
Yeah, for once I'm not exhausted. It's two.
Okay. So as you two set up, and you find like a small end table off to the side of one of the beds, you pull up a couple chairs, and you just start playing a game of cards while Sylvia is drifting into sleep, slowly trying to recover from the constant nightmares that were tormenting her through that entire ordeal. Oreos leads both Kylus and Asha.
I'm so sorry. I will be right back. My daughter finally lost her dang tooth that has been loose for like 2 weeks, so I need to go deal with that. I'll be right back.
That's fine.
No worries.
If you knew how excited she has been for her child to finally lose her first tooth in her presence, she's been losing all her teeth at her dad's place. So she is extremely excited about that. It's her first tooth fairy moment with her daughter.
I'm so glad it finally happened.
Yep.
Okay, really quick, because she really wants to do this. She wants to show Dima her tooth.
Hi, baby.
There's your tooth.
Oh
now
my
give them
goodness.
a smile. Give that
Oh.
big toothy
Show me
toothless
all
smile.
3
Oh.
teeth gone. Look at that. Wow. Baby.
So cute.
You can put it under your pillow. Yes, let's go do that right now. Get ready for Tooth Fairy.
Aww.
Give me a teeth.
It's such a Fey thing, though. Like, give me your teeth and I'll give you money.
Right.
Like,
Let me
on
just
brand.
collect a bit of your essence and I'll give you some of your human coin.
Do you know how much latinum child teeth fetch on the open market?
Oh god, a Ferengi tooth fairy.
oh god, no. We're not playing that game.
But give him the DM ID. Diaz.
Tooth fairy coming in, like spouting off the rules of acquisition. So, Yeah, he leads you into just like one of like the small common rooms that the orphanage has downstairs, and he brings in like a couple like small scones and cakes, along with a rather familiar looking tea kettle. He begins to pour the both of you a cup of tea, and then he offers the plate to the both of you for whatever you wish to take. And he takes a seat across from you and just quietly drinks the tea and takes a deep breath. So I would assume that there are a vast multitude of questions running through your mind right now.
Immensely, but also a lot of concerns.
I would assume so, after what you've been through and what you've learned and what you've unfortunately seen. So I guess to get everything out of the way. Yes, my real name is Orios. I have not deceived you to that end. I am over 2,500 years old, though. A individual that belongs to a now long since dead race. Powerful beings and entities that at times even dared walk the stars. I am the last of my kind here. I keep myself alive with that contraption I'm now going to have to remove the wheels from, and that, apologies to your friend, atrocious paint job.
He means well.
He
Most of
does,
the time.
and he does, and raising children for a multitude of years, I come to expect paint on the walls every now and then.
Yeah, we did that a lot, didn't we?
You and every other child who has lived and passed through here.
So what do you think went wrong? Caused you to stay in that box for so long?
I
Luckily,
ha-
it's supplied enough.
I have my theories. The first thought is that this individual that had taken over the orphanage for a brief amount of time while I was resting may have messed with the concoctions, given me too strong of a dose, or modified it in a certain way. I won't know until I examine the instruments myself.
I mean, I'm kind of inclined to believe that she thought she had you encased in iron in your room, as that's what we found first.
She must have encased my simulacrum, a stand-in that I would supply to watch over you and the other children while I rejuvenated. She may have thought that that was me.
If she did, then why would she have... She wouldn't have known about the coffin then.
Maybe she learned about the coffin at a later time.
It's possible. Trust me, I have plenty of questions about why and how, but I don't feel like that's the pressing matter right now. I think I'm more concerned about whatever's happening in town. I mean, you had whatever's happening here at the orphanage. You have a high vampire that's living not far away at the abandoned farm.
Yes, that's what concerns me the most, is that we have...
No lich in the basement.
There is no lich in the basement.
There was. We killed it, supposedly.
I have no recollection of any lich in any basement. That basement has been sealed. There is a door down there, but nobody's opened it. It was sealed by the time I got here.
Yes, that was the door. We unsealed it. Well, I don't know if we unsealed it. We went through it. Found a... Looked like something from a celestial plane, but it was a lich. It took us to the hells. It was...
A celestial
weird.
lich? No, I would remember something like that. But wait, you did
It
say
was
that
in
you
there.
went back in time.
We did, yes. Only a day.
I'm wondering if your excursion, even as brief as it is, maybe somehow rewrote time itself as to when no lich would now exist. The celestials and celestial bodies are very fickle individuals. Most exist outside time and space, but if you were to strike one down, their essence may have been wiped from known history.
Interesting. Because nothing else changed except the woman who took over the orphanage. She was the only change we detected, as she no longer behaved the same.
Did you meet her before you went back?
We did not. She wasn't at the orphanage at the time, but when I came back to the orphanage after we came forward in time, at least partially forward, to ensure that it wasn't going to be burned down, I met her here.
Maybe she changed because she felt you were onto her.
I mean, she did run away as soon as I left, so possible. Or maybe she was after the thing in the basement all along and it suddenly disappeared on her.
Maybe.
I hope so. So it means it's solved. Either way, with it gone, I guess the souls are still here.
Yes, the souls. They're... I know I've told you that they were children who've passed.
Yes.
They're not. They're remnants from my home. Memories that I carry with me. Though pockets of very powerful magical aether keep each one of them tangible in this reality.
And so they show like spirits.
Hence why they look like spirits, yes.
Apparently, for the last few months, this lich has been attempting to buy the orphanage. He claims to eliminate the spirits, though I don't find him very trustworthy. He's a very good liar, but there was something off in one of the lies he told us. It makes me wonder.
This vampire, did he provide a name?
Vincent. Vincent. Oh, I'm worse. Screw up her last name.
Everyone does.
De la Morte.
Dolores Morte.
There you go. De las Morte.
Never
It's
heard.
Latin, thank you.
I want to do De La Morte every time, so...
Pushes up glasses.
Dolan Morte, yeah.
Actually,
Actually, get my family name right. Thanks. Okay, bye.
I've never heard of this individual before. Though, I guess that would make sense, as I've primarily been here since here existed.
I'm sure one day I'll figure out how to process that. But
There's not much to process, Asha. I am still the same old Orios that you've known since you were a child. I'm just a little
I don't
older.
doubt that. Don't doubt that. It's more the how much you must have seen in that time frame.
I've
That's
seen a
the hard
lot,
process.
yes. And I've seen much more before I came here.
So the vampire has a bunch of ghouls working underground, building some sort of room, tunnel thing. And apparently he's researching some object that's down there. An orb of some kind. He has claims about it. I'm just not sure how much I believe his claims about it.
Is there anything that would lead you to believe that he would be lying?
Well, he had a book that when a companion of mine attempted to read a book, it broke her arm.
Ooh.
And he claimed he didn't know why it was doing that, and he's been looking for a way to unseal it. We offered our help, and he said he had no more information on it, and he was clearly lying to me.
How unnecessarily violent.
Yes. Luckily I was there, but I had to stitch her arm back on. It was almost cleanly cut off.
He does sound like he may be a dangerous individual.
At the very least, he's carrying dangerous objects.
Well, and I say this not as if you would get the wrong impression of me, but my days of warfare are far behind me. Though, do you seek to drive this vampire off?
He hasn't, other than the lie, he hasn't proven himself to need driving off yet. But I would like an eye kept on him. In case things do get too extremes. Before they get too extremes.
My concern is his actions towards this orphanage to get what he refers to as the spirits.
Yes, now knowing what they actually are, I wonder if he truly knows what they are.
That is a concern of mine as well now.
He seemed to back off when I told him the souls were there willingly, but I don't know for sure how long it's going to last. In the last timeline, he burned the orphanage down. Completely. Or he paid someone who interpreted his instructions as burning the orphanage down, says he doesn't take responsibility for it.
It seems that my presence here is putting people at risk. Maybe it's time I do relocate.
I mean, if you...
He pulls out like he pulls out like a small device out from one of his pockets, and it's this small like metal disc with just various gemstones decorated around it, and when he presses a button, an illumination of a planet appears as it begins to just like slowly rotate. And as he does that, he begins to like move his thumb, and he begins to cycle through other planets. I can go to another location on this one, but maybe something off-world may be safer for everyone. What do you think?
Asha probably looks really concerned, as she never really thought of him actually like leaving throughout this conversation.
Unless you have a solution that would guarantee the safety of everyone here.
I'm not sure it was. I mean, Sylvia was attacked in the inn by something, and we assume was related to whatever it was that had you at that house.
I think that assumption would be a safe one to make.
It seemed to try to get her to not have us go there.
Possibly feeding on the young lady's fear itself.
Possibly. And I don't like the idea of you moving so far away.
Nor do I, my dear, but if it's that or the possible destruction of innocent lives here simply to gain something that I myself cannot willingly give away.
Asha's going to look sad for a moment.
I'll tell you what. He takes a piece of paper and he draws a small map. And he hands it over to you.
What is this?
The location of the craft that brought me here. If you ever so wish to visit it and make use of the tools that I have long since put away, you are more than welcome to them.
Are these the tools of warfare you were speaking of not using anymore?
Correct.
I hope that we have no need for them.
If you were to take on a task of driving this individual out of town, you may need them. From my understanding, conventional means, as things have progressed along here, still aren't up to snuff as to dispatch one of these individuals without extra steps.
I do really hope that we meet again under better circumstances next time.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I do hope we meet again under better circumstances next time.
Well, I'm not intending to leave anytime soon. I will wait for you and your friends to make a decision and see what this Vincent fellow decides to do, since we've, well, in his eyes, secured innocent souls.
Unfortunately, one of our party members also informed him that we went back in time. So he probably has more information than he needs right now.
Well, even if he has the information that you went back in time, it is my understanding that not many individuals have the capability to call upon the power to do so. You would need an individual of celestial or equal like power to move the flow of time.
I definitely looked a little guilty at that one. Yes, the individual that adjusted the flow of time would be of equivalent power. May owe several of us a favor now.
Ah. Well, it is good to be in the favor, or have those who owe you favors, should say.
We're hoping to... There are other entities on this plane that we need to take care of.
Oh. You seem to have a list.
Fortunately, this one's made his way to the top of our list.
And who is that individual?
Don't know his name myself. As it is someone that Kylus is closely has ties to. As far as we can tell, it's a wait, do we know we know what kind of entity it was?
The Jinn, is that who you're speaking of?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So it is a Jinn of some kind. It's been causing awful things to happen.
Hi, a Jinn and a powerful Lord Vampire. You certainly are popular.
Unfortunately. Seems to have come our way. We've run into a few other entities of power around as well, but none of them seem to be a problem. I guess we'll have to talk amongst the group on what we're going to do with the vampire in this town. Not quick to run to say we must drive him out or kill him, but if he is not doing the things the way he says he is, or claims to be trying to live a life of peace, just worry how much is true.
From everything that you've told me of him, he seems to be a dangerous fellow.
Definitely has a civil tongue. But we will talk with the group and we will see what we need to do, since we now possibly have the means to drive him out if need be.
Of course. And he reaches down, he picks up a small vial of this soft green liquid. Give this to your friend, Sylvia, I believe her name is.
What is it?
Come now, you've lived with me how long, and you've forgotten my magical concoctions that made all of you feel better even on your darkest days?
It has been a while.
This should bring her, at least bring her to higher spirits.
Sure hope so. She seems to need it. I'm afraid that I might have eroded some of her trust in me with decisions made to go to that hag's house.
Trust is a very fickle thing.
It's also a very important thing.
And that is why I know you'll be able to earn it back.
I will do my best.
You are the most trustworthy person I know.
All the people you know, I'm sure I can't be on the very top of that list.
Of all the children I have raised, you are the only one who has followed a holy path.
It kind of found me. So
It's normally how it happens. Much like trust, the gods are very fickle.
that they can't be. I will go give this to Sylvia right away. I'd like her feeling better as soon as possible. Asha's going to excuse herself from the table. Or run upstairs with this.
Zoro, are you here?
Yeah, mostly.
Mostly. Was there anything Kylus wanted to speak to Orios about?
Oh, not really. I mean, he had questions about the hag, but when he's like, I don't know how I got there, I don't know what's going on, he's like, well, he's not gonna have answers.
Unless he was lying to you.
I'm not smart enough to detect if he was.
I don't know what you're talking about. My father would never lie.
He's not the smartest crayon in the box, okay?
Hey, you can roll high.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, no, he's more worried about Sylvia. So he's just kind of taking care of her, kind of doing the whole like protective guardian kind of thing, just kind of being vigilant, watching her and just making sure, because the last time they went to bed, freaking night terror hag kind of came around the corner, so he's just kind of not feeling it as far as wanting to leave her side at the moment.
That's fair.
It's been a very rough 48 hours. What can I say? And one of those 24 hours happened twice, so longer than that technically.
Okay. So we cut.
Asha,
Sorry, go ahead.
Asha's gonna come in the room where everyone's playing cards and give the potion to Sylvia.
All right. So
Kylus, if she doesn't go in it, this will help her.
while this conversation is happening downstairs, upstairs, is the card game remaining silent, or is there anything the two of you are doing while you're playing? Or are you just there to stand vigil to make sure that another hag doesn't try to come and steal Sylvia?
I think it's more that. Like the card game is an excuse to just kind of pass time while watching over Sylvia. I definitely see the both of them, like the both of them are absolutely cheating at the card game because, like, well, he's a devil and I have proficiency with playing cards and a +8. So we're both just kind of oh, I have 4 queens. Oh yeah, well, we have 4 kings.
It's more like both of them, you know, put down 4 queens each, and we don't know how the hell 8 queens got into the deck.
4 aces. Haha, beat you. 5 aces.
Wait a minute. There's 9 aces in the deck. Objection, Your Honor.
Clearly we're fucking this up.
Somebody's doing something wrong.
Okay.
So there's no anything going anywhere with this card game, guaranteed. That's for
okay.
Sure. 100%.
Nah.
So as both of you are heavily cheating at this card game, Asha, you find your way upstairs carrying this bright green decanter of liquid.
Yep. Going right up to Sylvia and giving her the thing.
Okay. And Sylvia, you're a little groggy, but you can make out Asha coming up to you with this liquid, just handing it over for you to drink.
And I'm in no state to resist, so I just do as I'm told.
And as you drink, there is a brief moment where you just want to regurgitate it up, as it just feels wrong going down your throat. But it's only for a brief moment. As you begin to feel old wounds soothe, new ones close, the tension in your muscles sort of just wash away as you just drink whatever this miracle liquid is, and you feel right as rain.
Sorry, I know it's bitter a bit, but it goes away quickly.
It's awful, but it helps. Thank you.
Of course.
Where are we?
We are back at the orphanage.
Is
We
it
return with the real Oreos this time.
safe here?
Safe as anywhere else.
That's less reassuring than it was 48 hours ago.
That's fair.
You've got nothing to worry about, little bird. I am right here.
Thank you. Is everyone okay? Is everyone safe?
Yeah.
We're all here. No serious injuries.
Nobody died?
No one died.
Well, as per usual, you took the worst of it.
Does seem to keep happening, doesn't it?
It's either you or Kylus. Kylus.
Is that right the first time?
Damn.
As
So it's
long
fine.
as-
I think he's a ghost anyway. So it's whatever.
I think that might be insensitive, but I'm not really sure.
Kylus hasn't left your side since it all went down. I don't think he's planning to anytime soon.
He shakes his head.
Sorry if I was a burden in any way.
He could never be a burden.
When you say sorry if I was a burden in any way, from the back of the room as he like puts down, 5 aces once again, Round just kind of says, "You were real heavy to carry." Poor Kalis was getting all sweaty.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know
You knock it off. You're going to give her a complex.
I didn't.
He just looks confused, like, what? She weighs nothing.
Was it my
Also, you
sword?
said
Is
my
my
name
sword too
wrong.
heavy?
No, not at all. Oh shit, I left it behind.
And,
Oh,
you,
no.
and you see, and you see, you see Ram just smile from behind a fresh hand of cards,
That came out of nowhere.
as clearly trusting the devil when he's saying something is, not the play here.
Where the fuck did you get 5 aces?
He just gives you a huge grin and he says, "From one of the vaults in hell, of course."
Well, yeah, I should have known. Okay.
Max, I can see your hand from here. You have 6 aces.
It's
Seems like
You're not even supposed to have
Don't worry
6
about that.
cards.
Oops, all
Or I think they're
aces.
playing wrong.
It's
Why does the
It's,
number of aces
it's
just
fine.
keep going up?
You're right.
You know, these rooms are usually bunk few people, so if you... I know Kyle's isn't going that way. Isn't going anywhere, so we can drag a bed over for him.
What's the situation? Is everything resolved? What all has happened?
I mean, it seems that whatever's going on with the hag has been resolved, for now, at least. But we'll have to come to some sort of decision on the vampire in town. Orius did give me information on some... I don't know what they are, but something that would help if we decide he needs to leave town. If we want to go that way, I know we were just supposed to pass through, so we could go get whoever it was from the caves that Kylus has been in before.
Okay.
We just have to make a directional decision.
I'll go wherever you want me to, but I could do with a little bit more rest.
No, you are sleeping tonight regardless. We are not making any decisions until we are fully rested and you've had some sleep. You've been through enough.
I feel like
Okay.
we've all had a long, however many hours this has been now. We all could use a good sleep before we make any decisions. Kylus is right.
Okay. Are we gonna stay here then for the evening?
Well, we did kind of tell the only innkeeper in town to leave town, so I guess so.
Right.
I forgot about that.
Asha's going, because there's probably like 3 beds in a room or something like that. So she's going to drag the 2 beds over and just make one giant bed out of them with Sylvia in the middle. If you guys want to grab beds from the other room, we might be able to make this even wider.
I've got my bedroll. I'll
Oh,
just pull up a
pajama
corner.
party. How exciting.
Ooh, we can stay
they
up
don't
and
have
braid
those
each
in
other's
Hal.
hair.
Players just threatening me with a good time. No, that's not exactly a crime.
No, the hair we have to braid is Kylus's. He actually looks pretty good in braid.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. I know what that rhymes with, and maybe we'll even get him laid. Wait, what?
Ew. Not when we're all in the
God.
room, please.
I didn't say in the
Yeah,
room.
let's-
Y'all are nasty.
Right.
All right, moving on.
Well,
Again,
this chair's pretty
the only
comfy,
innkeeper
so...
in town is gone.
You're
Kylus,
not
there's...
spending the night in a chair.
I just drug the bed
Not
over
the
for
first
you.
time. I'll sit on the edge of it then. Thank you, Asha.
We're gonna go one of these days. I'm
Local
like,
man
"Nah."
doesn't know how a bed works.
You'll pay for the whole seat, but you'll yeah.
He's watching over Sylvia. He ain't going to bed anytime soon.
Sleep spell. Just kidding.
Kylus, you can relax every once in a while. We are all staying in here. Nothing is going to happen.
I appreciate that. I don't need much sleep to function anyway.
Look, you're not gonna talk him out of it. Don't. To be fair to him, the last time we all rested, including him, horrible things happened to Sylvia.
And look, no offense, Sylvia, but horrible things happen to Sylvia a lot.
My whole
Like-
life.
No, too far. Too
Ooh.
far.
Ooh.
I just meant recently. There was the whole, oh, I replaced my hand with a ghost hand or with a different hand, and like, oh, that hand got burned while it was underground. Oh, and then I read a book and it broke my finger, but I was like, oh, but this book is so cool, and then it shredded my arm.
You're kind of making it sound like it's my fault.
Bad things happen to good peoples all the time. They make good lessons.
A broken finger would have been a good lesson. Continuing to read the book that broke your finger, that is a bit too far.
Some people need more lessons than others.
Yep.
Do we have to go down the list of stupid things you've done recently?
I've killed the same hag 6 times.
You also told a extremely powerful vampire way too much information about us.
You guys said he was fine. I was
we?
following your lead. Yes.
I mean, I warned he gave off very dangerous aura. Very unsettling aura.
And then when I tried to deal with him with fire, you guys were immediately like, no, it's just helping the plague victims.
Because fire should not be our go-to.
You can kill a lot of things with fire.
Okay, it doesn't mean you start the fire before you understand the situation. But it also doesn't mean that we give our entire life story to that person.
It's a person who is very proficient with fire. No.
I'm just saying, we don't need to go. We all have our faults. I drug us up to that hag's house.
That was no problem.
It was a problem for some of us. Did you see the state Sylvia left in? The state's just as much my fault as it is anyone else's.
Did you see the state that Sylvia arrived in?
Because we started poking around my orphanage?
I'm right here, you know. I can hear you guys.
Sorry.
Oh, apologies, Sylvia. And he'll go and put his hands over her ears.
Jesus.
But to be fair, with that situation, we went from the sleep paralysis demon directly into dealing with that hag.
Yeah, I'm just saying, all those things could be equally my fault as it is anyone else's.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was definitely your fault. But like we're a party. Like we followed. Like it was something that you were convinced was something that needed to be dealt with. And ultimately you were right. Like we couldn't just have a sleep paralysis hag thing running around and now it's dead.
I'm not so convinced she's dead.
For fuck's sake. Does nothing stay dead around here? I'm starting to get really sick of killing the same things over and over.
Talk to season 2 about that as Vincent showed up.
Just turns out you guys are really bad at killing things.
No, we're great at killing them. We keep killing them over and over. It's just that they don't... We're great at killing them. We're bad at keeping them dead. But hey, now Max has fire, so that's fine. And a bunch of salt. That's right. Burn the body, salt it. That's right. That's how you keep shit dead.
Yeah, I forgot you decided to go full Winchester and bought like a 20-pound bag of salt.
Yep.
Yeah, I did. So on a slightly different note, what's the deal with Oreos anyway?
What do you mean?
Is he the real Oreos? Or is this another thing that, is fucking with us, but we'll have to die?
Pretty sure it's the real one.
And I'm assuming he wants to stay here where it's dubiously safe.
He's willing to relocate if need be. He is concerned about the creatures he seemed to be attracting. That's right. He revealed that the souls that hang around here aren't truly souls in the same sense that we think they are. They're remnants of ancient power and memories that he carries with him.
So you would not be able to exorcise this place, would you?
No. There's nothing to exercise. But it also makes me wonder if the very powerful vampire is aware of that, and that was his real goal, as well as his hacks.
The vampire doesn't make sense. The vampire...
He was lying about
vampire
something,
needs-
I just don't know what.
Yeah, of course he is. He's a vampire. But, like, a vampire needs blood. Having a bunch of souls laying around does him no good, because they don't bleed.
They're not souls, they're remnants of extremely concentrated power.
But
Everyone needs
regardless,
power.
he's a vampire. He's got enough power. He
Do you think-
has a full farm of thralls, for Christ's sake. Like, he doesn't...
Think those that seek power are ever satisfied with it?
He doesn't fit this. I don't think he fits this. The hag makes sense, because the hag deals in spirit magic and curses and hexes. Like, that one makes sense. The vampire is more... They're less subtle. They're more direct with their influence. If anything, you would probably be trying to take over, like, someone in charge of the city to, I don't know, rezone this place into a motel or something. That is more the vampires kind of deal. Political machinations that get him an infinite blood supply so that he can grow fat and lazy.
I don't trust him. I'm not sure I want him here. But I don't know how
Well,
much
no,
of that is
nobody wants a
prejudice and how
vampire.
much is that is truly the need to drive him out.
Well, I guess it depends.
I think right now we need our slumber party.
Mm-hmm.
Some good vibes. And we
I've
leave
got
the
that
serious
covered,
decisions for the
story.
morning. Brom, I'm
I've
sure you
heard-
have slumber
heard
party music.
I got you covered.
I mean, if any of us know how to have a good time, it must be wrong.
I mean, I can throw a hell of a party. The problem is, it might be quite literally.
I was just referring to the fact that you're a bard.
Yeah.
What's
I
about
think
race?
that's more
Jeez.
what.
When the bard is literally the group's boombox. I see how it is. One set of evening party music's coming up as we'll grab the fiddle, we'll start playing, but it'll be some nice and not too loud, put it that way. We're not trying to wake up the whole neighborhood.
Okay.
But we'll make it upbeat and fun.
Okay.
Osh will run down and get snacks and other fun things for us to do, and someone's hair's getting braided tonight. Y'all can pick whose.
And you run down and you grab whatever you can find for snacks and drinks. And as you come up, you see that the ever familiar light shining underneath Orios's room / office as the two doors are shut.
There's a bit of worry on her mind as she sees that, but she keeps going. Now it's time for a good time.
Now is the time for bonding.
Tomorrow.
Okay. So unless there is something specific anyone wants to do, we can jump to the morning.
Well, actually, once everyone kind of drifts off to sleep, I think now that she's feeling physically better, Sylvia is having a bit of a hard time going to sleep, given that, last time she did, bad stuff happened. So I think at some point in the night, she will decide she wants to go get some fresh air and kind of tiptoe her way out of the room to not wake anyone up. And she's not like going for a walk in the city or anything. She's just going to step outside the orphanage on like the porch or whatever and just linger there for a while.
Okay. As you step outside, the cold night air sort of washes over you. Very pale light sort of illuminates the streets from the full moon overhead. What is your passive perception?
14.
14. Okay, so even as you step outside and you let this feeling sort of wash over you, you do notice Orios sitting in a sort of like rocking deck chair. Just sort of almost looks like he's spacing out as he's got a glass of some sort of liquid that he's just swirling in his hands, and he's just like looking up at the stars.
I think I very deliberately like don't sit near him. I don't linger near him. Sylvia doesn't know anything about this man, and what she's heard from Asha doesn't instill confidence. So, he's a stranger, so he can stay over there type of thing.
I think he calls out to you after a few moments of awkward silence. Not much of a sleeper, are you?
Not tonight.
I too find myself in that club. Unless I'm in that coffin of mine, I'm not one to sleep most nights.
I don't think people normally sleep in coffins like that. What are you?
Oh, that, I'm trying to figure out how to say this without causing any sort of fear or distrust in you. I am a living being. I am just very old. I'm not like a lich or this vampire that you and your friends have come across. I am a flesh and blood being. My hearts still beat. Blood still travels through my body. I am just not of your world.
Sorry, did you say hearts?
Yes, hearts. I have 2 of them.
Oh. I see. And when you say not of this world, do you mean like a different plane?
No, same plane, just he kind of like motions up at the stars. Out there.
Oh. I didn't know there was other places like this out there. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Oh, there are
We
vast collections of worlds similar to this one, brimming with life.
And you come from one of those worlds.
Very much so, yes.
Why'd you come here?
Curiosity. Well, curiosity and the need to find a home. My people are all but gone.
Oh. Did something happen to your world?
Hubris.
Well, we've got plenty of that here, too.
Much like many a fallen kingdom.
Oh, nothing, just a time war.
Just the time war.
And you've decided this orphanage is your home?
I didn't know what would be my home when I came here. I've had many a profession since I've touched down on this planet of yours. And yes, for a vast majority of my life here, I have run an orphanage in Claude. I've been here since the city was founded.
Oh, you're very old.
Just a little over 2,500 years old, yes.
Oh, I was thinking like a few hundred. That's okay. I don't even know how to...
Oh, no.
Does time go back that far? I don't know.
Time goes back
about that.
farther than that. Your planet is not at the stage just yet to explore the sea of stars above. Maybe one day you will get there.
Maybe. But I don't know. If things aren't any better out there than they are here, then why bother?
I am sad to hear such a pessimistic point of view. Things are troublesome everywhere, yes. Everyone has their troubles. But they're not without their joys.
Yeah, but when you do find a joy, there's always somebody that shows up that tries to take it from you. So why have it in the first place?
You can't deny yourself joy or love or any of those positive emotions that you feel simply because somebody may come and challenge them or take them away. If that is to happen and you truly feel the way you do, fight for them.
Then people just get hurt.
People will be hurt no matter what. But that is not a reason for you to simply keel over and let your happiness be taken from you.
I suppose so. Can't say that I share that view, but it doesn't mean it's invalid.
We have our troubles. Some of us more than others. What troubles you?
I don't even know where to start with that question. Everything. everything that's happened for so many years.
Oh, that is a very broad subject and at the same time very incredibly vague.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm trying to...
let's start with your most recent trouble.
I guess everything that happened with the hag, my friends being put in danger, my friends not listening to me when I begged them not to go.
And why do you think that they went?
I don't know. Maybe they knew something I didn't. Maybe they felt something that I can't.
But you went with them anyway.
Of course, I'll do anything they ask.
And knowing what you know now, what you and your friends would have gone through, would you have made any different decision?
I still think we shouldn't have gone. I think we should have just left this place, but Asha wouldn't. So I go where she goes. And if I can put myself in the way of something that would have otherwise harmed her, then so be it.
I think Asha went because Asha believed there was something that needed to be done that only she could do. And I am personally thankful that you all did what you did, or I would still be buried under the cauldron in my coffin.
I don't share her belief, but I do believe in her, so if she thinks something is worth doing, then we do it. She hasn't steered us wrong yet.
When you say share her belief, you mean the belief in the gods.
The belief in good.
Can I share a secret with you?
I don't see why not.
I am not one to believe in good or evil. Things happen for a reason, and there needs to be two sides of a coin. Opposing forces. They don't need to be good, they don't need to be evil. They just need to be counteractive to one another.
Balance.
Everything needs balance.
I suppose I can understand that. I just think I don't believe that everything happens for a reason. I think people just do what people want to do, and a lot of the time they just don't care if it affects others. And there's nothing that's going to stop them from doing that.
That is the selfishness of the young.
There's a lot of that to go around in this world.
Yes, and slowly but surely, the peoples of this world will grow out of it, but you are still in a toddler age.
Don't know if that's comforting or not. So that means we still have a long road ahead of us.
A long, troublesome road. But it's like people like you and your friends that will make sure that people at least stay on the road as best as possible. You've encountered a lot of chaos. You've encountered a lot of pain and torment, but your resilience to stand against it brings balance.
And if there's someone or something that is, from your perspective, upsetting that balance, someone that's doing something very deliberately to hurt someone just for the sake of hurting them, what do you do about that?
Strive to balance it. Stand against whatever they are doing.
And if they refuse to back down,
Then you do the same.
how far do you take that confrontation?
Without knowing more context as to what you speak, I can only say as far as you're comfortable with.
Is it okay to kill someone if they won't stop hurting someone you love?
The amount of people that I have felled myself is countless and lost to the ages. For me to say that killing in the defense of others or killing in the want to protect those you love, it would be hypocritical for me to pass judgment. I am not someone with a clean hand to say, but I have been in your position before. And when I look back on the people I have had to slay in order to protect those I love, I've done so without a regret.
This is all just, it's been so much. Sometimes I wonder if I was better off just living my old life and doing what I was told. It was easier in a way.
It was easier, but if it was your preferred method of living, you'd still be there.
I suppose that's true.
All you can do is continue moving forward. Strive to help those you wish to help. Stand against those you wish to stand against.
You've given me a lot to think about. Are you a friend of Asha's?
I would like to think so. I have been a father to Asha since she was young. I would hope she, at the least, views me as a friend. There is nothing
you-
that I would do in this world to intentionally put her in danger.
That answers my question then. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back inside now. Thank you for the talk.
Of course. I'm going to be out here for a bit more, just in case if you can't sleep.
Okay. Good night then.
Good night.
And she's gonna go back inside. But she's just gonna kind of linger in the foyer area for probably a good like 15-20 minutes longer before going back to the room.
And if you're
Actually, before she goes back inside,
okay,
she'll hear a voice from the shadows go, "You need to stop doing that to yourself, Sylvia."
And she like in a very high-pitched, almost bird-like way, she kind of yelps a little bit when she hears your voice, being startled by it.
and Orios calls over his shoulder. Is everything okay in there?
I'm okay. Sorry.
It's fine. An old house, plays tricks on people.
I didn't know you were there. Kylus, how much of that did you hear?
Every single word as I followed you out, but saw he immediately started talking to you, so didn't want to interrupt. And you are out of bed.
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep. I tried. Thought maybe some fresh air would help.
Did it?
No, I don't think so.
Come walk with me a bit. See if we can find fresh air in different scenery.
Okay.
Just kind of walk down the street a little bit. Not wandering too far. It's a very slow stroll as he looks at you, Sylvia. There's nothing wrong with pushing back if you need to. How many times have I told you you're allowed to do what you want?
I know, I've been trying, but everyone else just seems so confident in their decisions, and I'm not. So I don't know, I feel like they just know better than I do.
No, not quite that simple. I mean, a lot of us are stubborn and strong-minded, strong-willed. Some of the decisions are led by something as simple as right and wrong, wanting to save others, whether it's our business or not, just feels right, then just ignore them. Others, maybe it's a sense of justice or something to do. Can't really speak for everyone, but I think you and I know Asha well enough that something as complicated as this whole situation of people wanting these souls, her father figure going missing, all the crazy things happening in that place, to get a hint that there may be some clues elsewhere. Can't really fault her for wanting to take that regardless of your warnings. And trust me when I say, if it didn't involve Asha, I would say we would have walked as well. It's hard to face something that dangerous, especially with how scared you were. But I don't fault for Asha why she did that.
Still
But I
trying to
understand.
process, or I guess figure out how I feel about all of that. I was begging her not to go. I told her someone was gonna die, that we all might die. I knew it. Deep down, I knew it was going to happen. But I couldn't convince her. What was I supposed to do?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard in those situations. Because again, this is connected to Asha. It's something she really wanted to do because, one, it was the right thing to do, but it also concerned her and she wanted to get rid of the threat and save her family. I don't blame her at all for that. I probably would have done the same. So it's hard to be swayed from that, in that particular situation at least, but I can't guarantee that we'll always make it out. But to see the silver lining, in the end, none of us died. So I'll take that win.
I think the only reason we didn't... I think I owe an apology to someone for this, because this is the second, third time she's intervened. It was Herona. I had a conversation with her, and that showed me what needed to be done. And I think it's because of her that we all got out.
You see him smile as you say that, but you know him well enough that you see that there's a strange hurt behind his eyes. But he is smiling and he goes, I don't blindly follow her like some do. But it made me very happy to see that candle back. And I had a feeling then that she answered our call and came to our aid. And it saved you, Sylvia. You were not in a good place. Your mind was not there, I could tell. I'm just happy that you've returned to us.
I could feel myself slipping away in that moment, and I think the scariest part was that it was so familiar.
From your past.
Yeah.
Well, like you told him back there, you chose this life. You wanted to be better. You wanted to walk a different path. Whether it was change in scenery, wanting freedom, whatever it is, you knew that you didn't belong where you were. And it's old habits. But you're already growing. I see it every day, Sylvia. You're learning. You're curious. You're talking back. It's a good thing. Don't doubt yourself. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing.
I'm trying really hard. I'm looking at all the people we're surrounding ourselves with, and I see people that are making decisions for themselves, and it makes me want to try. It makes me want to
Good.
be more like you, Kylus.
I'm a poor example, and you know that.
I don't know. I think you're wonderful, kind person that just gets trapped in his own mind too often.
well, that's just because do as I say, not as I do. Because I don't like to burden others with my own troubles, even though it's kind of slipped its way forcibly into everyone. But even now, I'm still trying to make sure you guys don't have to be troubled by it. You shouldn't have to.
Well, I'm starting to get the impression that whether you were involved or not, we would be crossing paths with this guy, this thing, regardless. I don't know what he's doing, what he has planned, but whatever it is, it doesn't seem small. So I think it would be
No.
crossing our path either way. So don't blame yourself for this problem being in front of us.
I mostly blame myself for not being able to do better to protect you guys from it. Crossing our paths, yes, there's no avoiding that. He has my soul imprisoned. But to have him force his way to torment you or threaten Asha or anyone else, he threatened all of you. That is what pisses me off.
And we'll do something about it. We will.
I hope so. Hopefully the answers are within the cave. But it's already been roughly 5 years. What's just a few more to get some other things off our checklist?
Just don't try to sacrifice yourself in order to save us. We're all in this together, Kailas. We'll face it together. We'll beat it together.
Kind of chuckles and does his usual getting down on one knee and faces you, puts a hand on your shoulder. Well, you know me better than that. We'll go in together, but I'm be more than willing to make that sacrifice to save you all. Not to be cheesy, but it's kind of my duty.
Yeah, I know. But, if you get whisked off to some weird pyramid again, I have a way to teleport to you now, so you're not getting away from me that easy.
Good. I hope you do find me.
I should warn you, though, I think if I do it, it hurts you in the process, so keep that in mind, maybe, and
Wait,
don't
what?
get teleported. I haven't tried it yet, but I have a feeling it's not pleasant for the person I'm going to.
Huh. Okay, well, that's new.
So, more incentive to not get teleported to weird places.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, you've seen the shit that we've gone through and what I've endured as far as pain goes. And I've done it well before even meeting you guys, so what's a little pain, right?
I'm not in a position to speak against that after everything I've both stumbled into and, Max is right, kind of done to myself.
And as soon as you say that, he pulls you in for a hug and just kind of holds you there. And of course, his large form is just like pretty much just almost enveloping you completely as he just starts to whisper, "You really need to stop getting into trouble. It hurts more and more every time I see you get into trouble, Sylvia."
I know, I'm sorry. I really am.
Don't let my bad luck run on you, okay? So stay on me.
What have I told you about that whole bad luck thing?
You can feel his head kind of shaking against your shoulder. The point is, you need to stop having it. You're gonna worry me to death.
I'll try.
Good. He finally releases you, and he gets back up on his feet. And he smiles as he offers a hand to you. Do you feel like you got some better fresh air out here?
Yeah, I think I am feeling a little bit better. She takes your hand.
Good, now let's get back to bed.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, you didn't actually leave my sword behind, did you?
No, I thought I did, and then I suddenly remembered, no, I carried it with me. I was more concerned about you. I just had a moment of, oh shit.
Okay.
And then I remembered.
Because that thing is, like, really, really magical. It would probably be bad if somebody else got their hands on it.
Yeah, no, it was definitely one of those, like, check your pockets, make sure you got everything, and then yeah, it just wasn't my top priority at the time, but I promise it's here.
Just making sure, because we'd have had to go back for it if you did leave it behind, but it's fine.
Well, the good news is it's not too far of a travel, but no, it's in my bag of holding. You're good, because it's
Okay.
I can carry it, but it's heavy, and I wanted my hands
heavy.
free with you.
It
So,
weighs almost as much as I do.
Yeah, well, you're really light, but I just wanted my hands free to
Thank
carry
you. Yes, I was a little bit insulted when it was insinuated earlier that I was not light, but that is also very heavy for a sword.
Definitely heavier than my blade. Come on, let's get you a treat and then go to bed.
Okay.
I'll hold her hand and guide her back to the orphanage, bring her back into bed.
And Oreos just kind of like waves at both of you as you walk in.
Oh God, don't look. Go.
Don't make eye contact.
Don't look at the creepy spaceman. Okay, if there is nothing else to take care of, let's go ahead and take a quick break so we can get up and stretch our legs. And we will be back in about 5 minutes or so.
Bye-bye.
Later.
I'm waving.
Okay, we are back.
I'm back.
Hey, back.
Hello.
Got him every time.
So, probably for the first time in a while, everybody gets a decent sleep.
Oh my god.
No sleep paralysis hags attack you. No nighttime raids. No anything. Just a nice, comfortable sleep in a bed.
I had a long rest. This.
That felt almost weird.
Finally have my resources back. It's been so long.
I'm at
That
full
was
health.
the-
Yes, Halfling Wizard Productions, thank you for that raid as we were on break. Raiders, welcome on in.
Was the longest 48 72 hours we've ever had.
Yeah. The first 48.
Hmm.
So as you wake up, I want to say bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, but we all know there's still some angst going on in those minds of yours. What
This group,
is the plan for today?
I think we have to make a plan.
Well,
Ash-
definitely
Asha
wanting to
prob-
get breakfast. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Asha's definitely waking up early and kind of sneaking out of the pile of people in the room to go downstairs and start on breakfast,
Okay.
which kind of probably wakes up to the smell of.
Are you doing anything special, or is it just like hot cereal and coffee?
No, more like bacon, eggs,
Okay.
waffles. There's cereal if you really want it, but that's, the poor choice. Freshly brewed coffee
Asha-
and tea.
I was gonna say, Asha doesn't quite strike me as the move about a room quietly type. So Max
Make
is
it out of there.
Max is going to get up and go downstairs to assist with breakfast.
Okay.
Like after the shitty last 48, 72 hours, Asha's making a really nice meal for everyone. We also have to have a real shitty
And-
discussion next, too.
And I was gonna say, I'm actually fairly competent with. I don't know. I'm good.
So-
I'm proficient.
So if you since you are proficient, if you want to add a little extra pizzazz to this and roll a survival roll, you can.
Yeah.
Or this could just be a standard breakfast that doesn't give a
27.
boon. Oh, okay, there you go. 27.
I rolled a 19. I don't know what character's dying for that, but
Probably Fox's character. Fox is present.
no, the blood sacrifices have to come from my own characters.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a percentile.
Well, you did visit me recently, which usually resets the luck on your dice for a bit, so that might be it too.
Maybe. That's a 29 on the percentile.
Okay. So maybe it's because this is probably the first relaxing morning you all have had in a long time, but something about this breakfast just hits you differently, as everyone is going to gain inspiration for the next 24 hours.
Nice.
Nice. What's the catch?
I didn't say anything about a catch.
It's Eurogen. What's the catch?
The breakfast boon.
Sylvia's other arm gets shredded.
Was there a Fey contract with the food, and if we eat the food, our soul is like forfeit or something?
I don't know. You have to
That
ask
doesn't have a
Gasha for
soul.
that one.
God damn it.
Worth it for a good breakfast, though.
God damn it, how does he know I was the Fae the whole time?
Once the smell of the breakfast starts wafting through the house, Sylvia will wake up and make her way down and just get a plate and fill it up with eggs. Just eggs for breakfast.
I'm not gonna
It's
lie,
fucking
I'd do
weird.
that.
I know we've had this conversation before, but isn't that cannibalism? I'm kidding.
Hey, birds eat other birds, man.
True.
Why do they call it oven when you oven out the cold food? Of not eat the food.
No.
While we're kind of cooking in the kitchen before everybody else comes down. So Lady Asha, what is the plan for today?
Well, I don't think we have one yet. I think the plan is to make the plan.
I guess what it comes down to is what do we feel like chasing after to our probable demise? Do we want to go after the vampire or still go after the Kylus problem?
I mean, I think Kylus's problem has always been the end goal. Recently, at least. It's just these things
Well-
keep popping up in our way.
We can
It's not
always
down there.
circle back around to the vampire if needed. Something's... I don't know. Something doesn't sit right with me about that one, though. Nothing that he had at his house led me to believe that he had ill intent, other than the fact that he is, in fact, a vampire.
Same, and so part of me wonders just, is it just prejudice on our part? Just because he's a vampire doesn't mean he's inherently evil. I've heard some of these elder ones don't really drink much blood.
Yeah.
But he was after the quote-unquote souls. He knew what they really were. That could be problematic. He
There
didn't.
is... There, He looks kind of nervous about this one. He's like, there was, something else I wanted to, discuss with you.
Yes.
I know that for you, you find strength in your faith in Herona.
I do.
This isn't necessarily something that has ever comforted me or I found strength in. But there is something that does. And there's something that I've wanted to give to you for a while. Something that my family, my uncle specifically, taught me, and he told me would protect those that I care about, should anything need to be. And he's going to reach into his pocket and he's going to take out this small trinket, and he puts it in Asha's hand. And it's a small wooden carving of a grizzly bear. I want you to have this. It is something that, if all else fails, will protect you and keep you safe.
Are you sure? Sounds pretty important to you.
I mean, I made this one. I can always make another one. But I want you to have this one.
Good. Graciously accept it,
You,
and she'll attach it to like one of the straps on her belt.
You mean a lot to us, and I want to make sure that you are here when everybody needs you.
I appreciate it. Though sometimes I feel like I walk us into more problems than we would have had otherwise.
If we didn't trust you, and we didn't know that you had the best intentions at heart, we wouldn't follow. But you are essentially the moral compass of this group, and we are quite frankly lost without you.
I have faith that you guys would find your footing. It wouldn't be easy, but you would.
Oh no, it was when you weren't around. It was fucking difficult as shit. Like, it was rough. Like, Kylus was mute, and you were gone, so they kept turning to me, and I can't handle that kind of pressure.
I'm sure he was
But
going through a
that
lot
said-
with that too, because he has a tendency to blame himself for everything. So if
Yeah.
you do one thing for me, just remind him there's no such thing as bad luck.
That's fair.
You know, I've never
That said, sorry.
never looked down on anyone for not having the faith in Verona like I do. I'm more of the belief that the gods give us opportunities. It's on us to either on what to do with them. They don't dictate what we do. Just because my path has led me here does not mean it's everyone's path.
It's I've come to find more. I've come to find more strength in and comfort in what I can know and touch and feel, and I know that there is a boundless power in nature. It's something my parents knew and worked with their whole lives. And as such, it's something that I know that I can place my faith in.
And there's
To
nothing
keep
wrong with
not
that.
only myself, but those I care about safe.
You know, that belief isn't wrong. There is a power in nature. There's a power in a lot of things. It's what brings balance to the world.
It is comforting to know that at the end of the day, there is something that can keep and guide us.
Yeah. If something were to happen to me again, and I mean, if Kaius has a say, he'd throw himself in the fire first, but he'll need someone to stand by his side.
I was ready to cleave the heavens and hells in half to chase you back down.
Well, we still might have to, because I have a feeling we pissed several people off when I left the Divine Realm.
It's fine. As long as it's
Oh.
not more hags. I'm so
Shit.
sick of killing hags.
I forgot about that.
Oh shit! Damn, I reminded the DM!
Gilly, can you roll me a percentile, please?
God damn it, Gilly!
Oh no, here we go again.
83.
Okay, you're fine.
I hate it here.
It's really fine.
Damn, I had to mention something. I just hope that I never abuse the trust you guys have in me.
I don't think you have it in you to do so.
No. Can't guarantee that I'm always making the right decision.
The right decision... I don't necessarily know if there is a right or wrong decision, as long as there's one that has been thought out. and at least we think we're doing the right thing. That's all we can really do, is the best we realistically can.
I hope the others see it that way. We had a lot of paths laid out for us before we went to see that hag. And
I'm so sick of killing hags. Can we please hunt something else?
I hope so. I hope we never cross paths with that Pacific hag ever again. And if we do, that we're put in a position where we can just walk away.
Yeah, we had to kill the last one like 5 times, and I'm so over it.
I'm just hoping it no longer has its hooks into Sylvia. That was one of my big concerns. If we walked away, of its influence staying with her.
Yeah. That seems to be a recurring problem with a lot of our friends, I'm noticing. But hey, first things first. Let's get these plates out. I know everybody's probably hungry.
Yes.
Hag of the week. Fuck you, Rojan.
So yeah, Sylvia does attach the little totem we gave her onto her belt loop. We will travel with her.
And Max grabs a couple of plates of breakfast and starts taking them out to, I don't know, wherever the breakfast table ends up being.
Okay. And you all bring the food out to everybody as they gather around the breakfast table. Oreos is nowhere to be found.
Well, yeah, he's regenerating in the phone box.
Asha will take a plate to his office, knocking on the door, and then
He right as you knock on the door, he opens it. He's like, "Oh, good morning, Asha."
pointing, just brought you some breakfast. You seem to be preoccupied.
Oh, truth be told, I've just been deep in thoughts since our conversation. I lost track of time. I was going to come down to join you and your friends as a cattail shows up on my screen. But then I thought that maybe I should allow you to enjoy each other's company. You seem to have a bit of things you need to discuss.
We do. But as I know our discussion will affect your decisions on whether or not to stay here, we'll make sure to keep you informed.
Of course. I have not yet decided to leave just yet. I am weighing other options.
As always, if there's anything I can help with, please do tell us.
If there is anything I think you can help with, I will be sure to let you know.
Should get back to the others so we can make our plans.
Of course. And he takes the the tray of food from you.
She's going to head back to the breakfast table with everyone else.
Okay.
What do you mean all you want is eggs? Like that's kind of weird, isn't it? Considering
good,
you're a bird.
though.
I mean, they're
Well,
delicious.
I can't have eggs because I'm avian. Is that what you're saying? Have you ever met a bird? You know chickens eat their own eggs sometimes, right?
I did not know that, and that's terrifying.
Yeah, they're horrible creatures, but eggs are delicious.
They're horrible
You can't argue with
creatures.
that logic. Sylvia, I did make some extra eggs for you as well. There should be plenty.
Thank you.
So I guess we have to make a decision on where we want to go next. We have a few options.
Which option has the least amount of fire?
Oh,
I
not
don't know
mine
any.
then.
Plus, I don't know anything about Kylus's cave, but apparently we do. I mean, I think between Kylus and Max, fire is following us everywhere.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, Corona things. That's kind of her thing.
No, is that why I keep catching on fire?
Phoenixes do rise from the ashes.
Also, what? No, I'm not setting you on fire.
Well, it keeps happening, though.
Yeah, well, that's just because you are around me. You know what I mean?
Excuse me.
Looks at Asha.
Hey.
No,
Hey, you stop that.
there's no such
Just
thing as
roll
bad
up a
luck.
newspaper.
I would smack you with this food, but you're wasting good food.
I'm pretty
It's
sure I'm
delicious.
capable of catching on fire, whether you're there or not, unfortunately. Also, if I could add one more thing on our list of possible destinations, I know nobody else is probably as excited about it as I am, but I do really, really want to go back to the library.
That is an option.
Oh,
Not a bad one.
yeah. I mean, knowledge is key.
Maybe information is just what we need right now. I mean, we have Verventrix, we have the Vampire Lord, we have the Jinn, we have this cave we need to go. Though I think we were pointed towards the cave by the library last time, weren't we? For that object.
I think so.
And we also have the weapons of warfare from Orios. Or
Where
whatever
are
craft
those
brought him here.
located?
I have where on the map are they?
You know, I was waiting for you to ask that question.
I'm a dumbass.
So, here we have a wonderful map, and you guys are currently here in Claude. The map leads you down into the ravine right here.
Oh god. Okay. Well, it would be down the ravine.
And what is this
Oh,
for?
boy.
Sorry.
The weapons of warfare that are barred his craft that brought him here.
Oh.
That he says would give us enough firepower to drive the Vampire Lord out of Claude if we need to.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Just when I sensed him that one day, it was incredibly unsettling, and just felt like it was a bit out of our range of what we are capable of doing, and probably not comfortable facing him, at least in the near future. But wouldn't hurt to at least collect those items to help when we're ready.
I think I can agree with
Yeah,
that.
but I'm still not 100% sure that he's even an immediate threat.
I mean, I get the sense that he's lying. I just don't know how much of what he was telling us is lying, how much was the truth.
I always heard that ravine was bottomless. Is that not true?
I mean, that's what I always heard, but maybe this is embedded in the wall somewhere. He has been here a very long time, or so he says. Hey, who wants to go crawl in the ass crack of the continent?
Not
Oh,
I,
I've
said
done
the
it.
fly.
Done it once before, why not?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, not that literal. What? You know what? I'm just gonna stuff his face with bacon.
Quick add to the list, Kylus likes ass.
Dead ass.
I
Hey,
mean, we
could
could
have fooled
always-
me.
Go up to grab the object that the library pointed us towards last time, and then go back to the library and get more information before we decide our next destination. Maybe have someone keep an eye on what's happening here in Claude for us.
Yeah, I mean, we can go to the library anytime because we can just teleport there with these cards, right?
Don't think it's a bad
And-
idea to go there.
Agreed. And to be completely honest, I think after everything that we've gone through, especially you, Sylvia, recently, I think it's not a bad idea to have you pick. I think the library is a fine place to go.
And if we want to maybe learn some more about the vampire guy, the library might be able to help us decipher his book without it breaking our arms.
That they might. They might have information on who he is too. Vampires do live a long time.
I think that is a plan then. To the library.
I will let Orius know in case he needs to leave town.
Yeah, but where would he go?
Space.
From another planet?
Oh, right. Oh wait, I didn't know that. Wait, what?
Apparently he's kind, used to have the ability to walk amongst the stars.
His time? I thought he was just a guy.
As did I once upon a time.
He's older than time.
Okay, I'm not even awake enough to process what the hell that means.
Today you learned that
Just think
time
you
is
haven't
only
had that coffee.
2,500 years old.
Maybe he just needs more coffee.
Yeah, eat some more coffee. Eat some more coffee, drink some more bacon.
Put the bacon in the coffee.
Baconated coffee, caffeinated grapefruit.
I think our next destination is set.
When we go to the library, there's stuff that I want to do there. So if somebody else wants to handle the vampire book, she'll just pull it out of her bag and put it down on the table. Feel free.
Sylvia, I am going to drag you out of there before the 24 hours is up. You realize this, right?
I mean, if I'm really close to finishing what I want to do, though, just a few more minutes wouldn't hurt.
Yes, it literally would. Like, if you're there for more than 24 hours, you are trapped in there forever.
But we don't know that for sure.
Yes, the library itself told us that.
He did literally tell us that no more than 24. He did warn us.
He did, but he didn't supply any proof of that. He just gave us his word.
He was the proof of that.
Do not wish for you to become that proof, please.
I'll leave before 24 hours.
No, you will. You absolutely will.
I will. I promise. But if I'm not finished what I want to work on, I will need to go back there at some point. Like, we
Yeah, I think
can
that's-
go there for a day
that's
and then
fine.
not go there for the next day and then just go back the day after that, right? Like, that's okay?
I think that's how that works. As long as it's not more than a consecutive 24 hours, I think.
Okay.
I mean, we'll just ask the library how the curse works, I guess.
You put a bookmark somewhere too to save your place, and maybe even ask him, "Hey, can you set these aside for when I return?" That way you don't lose them.
True. Also, do you think we could borrow books? Can we take books out of the library? Is that how this particular... I know that's how normal libraries work, but is that how this library works?
I think everything inside the library has been inside the library for more than 24 hours and therefore can't leave the library.
Oh.
It's worth the question whether or not the curse works on objects or just people.
Oh my god, I've figured it out. We need to turn Verventrix into a book.
Or just shove them in the library and lock them in for 24 hours.
We don't want... No, we don't want living full-bodied, normal Verventrix to have access to that whole library for, all of eternity. But if we turn him into a book, and then trap the book in the library, what's he gonna do? He's a book.
Doesn't the library just absorb his soul at that point? Like it did the others.
I mean, that's not a bad idea if that also preserves the knowledge that he has for others to read and
No, Sylvia.
study.
Sylvia, bad.
Okay.
No.
Sorry. Sorry.
But also there's the conundrum of they have to have the strength and the power to keep them there for 24 hours.
That's why you turn him into a book.
Someone has to have the power to turn him into a book.
I mean, we kind of know a guy that owes most of us a favor. And he's pretty powerful.
You can always try. He does owe you a favor.
I mean, hey, it's a lot easier to explain. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor, your dad? Yeah, he just wouldn't leave this library, and now he's in there forever. Oh no.
Oh, right.
That's a lot easier than, oh hey, Mr. Mayor, we murdered your father with a sword.
I keep forgetting that he's the mayor's dad. That does complicate things a little bit.
A little bit.
Not if we turn him into a book and trap him in the library.
Regardless. Sounds like we're going to the library.
Yes.
Yeah. Asha's going to go
All
let
for it.
Aureus know the plan so he can make his own plans. And throughout that entire discussion, Asha probably looks real awkward every time Sylvia's like, I want to do this. And she's like, yes, let's do that. Because she feels bad.
Okay.
Asha comes back and we're going over it even more elaborate. So we turn Verventrix into a cockroach. Then we put that cockroach into a box. Then we put that box into another box. We mail that box to ourselves, and then we smash it with a hammer.
It could work.
It could work. And maybe turning him into a little cockroach is a lot easier than turning him into a book.
Or that'll just make him that much more difficult to catch once he gets away. Have you ever tried to catch a bug? It's really hard.
So we turn him into a glass orb, and then we throw him down the ravine.
I think at the end of the day, all I'm learning is Max is going to aim to learn polymorph.
Yeah.
How do I get to be a fight Barian with spell slots?
How do
I already
learn
have
polymorph?
cantrips.
But yeah, how does he learn true polymorph?
Okay. So if I take this correctly, the next destination is people are gonna use their cards in order to transport themselves to the library. Is that the entirety of the group that's going to be doing this?
Yes.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
asking?
Though the way
don't-
you asked that does.
Yeah, I hate the way you're
Yeah.
asking it.
He's like, are you all gonna be fucking book nerds? All right, if that's what you want to do.
Oshawa picked up the book that Sylvia put on the table too, since no one else did.
Okay. So you all remember how the cards work, right?
I'm sure my notes do.
I'm looking at my notes. Hold up. My lights are off because of my child.
Yeah, we know how cards work. You plug them into the internet with all the numbers, and it takes you there. You buy stuff.
Different cards, Gilly.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh god, it's much further back than I remember. Here we go.
So all you do for the cards is you tear the cards, and the magic inside the card will transport you to the library.
Literally right here. It gives everyone a magic library card. Tear the card and it teleports us back to the library anytime.
Bam! Just had to go further back than I thought.
Just might have to get new cards when we get there.
Yep.
Probably.
I'd like a renewal, please.
Rip.
Yeah. We do the thing.
So you tear the cards, and one by one, magic leaves the cards, and there's a little spark and like a pop. And then like nothing seems to happen. And you're sort of like looking around at one another, thinking that maybe you did it wrong, maybe the instructions weren't quite clear. And then I need everybody to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Y'all get a +5 for me.
I forgot about
Oh,
that.
by the
That's
way,
ridiculous.
before you roll this, I need charisma saving throws from everybody.
How many freaking charisma saving throws?
Get on
Alright,
my
I don't know
level,
what
bro.
I don't know what the fuck you did to my dice. But do it again.
They get blessed every time you come over. It's like a reset.
Well, what the fuck did you do to my dice?
Okay,
Oh,
so
I'm sorry.
we're gonna go
Oh,
around the
no.
table here. Fox, what'd you get?
The charisma save is a total of 5.
Okay, so the rolls you make today are going to be at disadvantage.
I mean, I
Gilly.
guess I could technically roll worse on the Constitution save.
You could have used your inspiration that you got for the day.
You could.
Oh,
All right.
Uh,
I already
21.
rolled it though.
you got a 20.
Charisma.
Okay, you're fine.
21 charisma.
Realm.
Oh, did he step away?
I think he may have either stepped away or passed out.
Oh god, I hope not. No.
I'll get
That's
to.
been quiet for a while.
He talked earlier.
Not through the entire planning.
well,
No, but the breakfast part.
I'll make him roll later if he's not here. Spiffy, what'd you get?
We have hey, Paladin, do we have a plus to this?
This you do not have a +2.
Oh, okay. In that case, 16.
16. You're fine. And Kylus, you don't need to roll.
DM's playing favorites today.
And now your Constitution saves. What'd you get, Fox?
9.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's awful
With
for
my
having
+5?
a
Was that
+7.
+5?
Oh, right, plus 5. So 14.
Okay, 14. Gilly.
26.
Jesus Christ. Spiffy.
I got I'm proficient.
5 and 12 and plus 5 is 17.
Okay, and Kylus.
I got a 30.
You somehow beat mine.
I have a
Constitution
plus.
save?
Yeah. Oh, Constitution. I'm so sorry.
What did you
27.
think I had? That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
My brain was still thinking charisma save from before.
Fucking 27.
So it's just slightly
okay.
less.
God damn it, you rolled one more than me.
So all of you are just forcefully pulled into just like this disorienting vortex. And as you come to a stop, you're in a very dimly lit hallway. The cold air slowly emanating further down, sending chills down your spine. There are rows of books along the walls, but they seem to be in disrepair, pages scattered across the wind that slowly sweeps through this hallway. Wherever you are, this isn't the same library as before. And you feel a bit of violent intentions sort of weigh down on you, almost as if you're not welcome here. And that is where we are going to end for this week.
Nothing is ever easy.
Nope.
Guys, when we hurt the paper dragon, we killed the library.
So, I will say this. I'm happy to say this. But the next time we are together, prepare for a delve.
Oh my.
A delve.
A delve.
Oh my. This is a tale.
Something you guys haven't done in a long time. I was wondering which I was wondering which delve you guys were going to wind up in first. Seems like it's the library.
Just go to the library real fast, research a few things, then go out and do our other missions. It'll be fine.
About
Fucking
that.
Scarlet Monastery, yes.
Scarlet Monastery. All right, but yep, that is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you everybody for tuning on in. Fox, as I do this spiel, can you find us somebody to raid, please?
I can.
So if this is
was fun.
If this is your first time here, this is not the only show that we do. Coming up on Tuesday, I believe, is going to be another episode of Star Wars Tales of the Outer Rim, which is a Star Wars game that is run by Tilt. Coming up this Thursday will be yet another episode of Mass Effect Horizons, which is a Mass Effect 5th edition mod. 5th edition, I think a Mass Effect 5th edition mod of 5th edition. That is run by Zorro. Coming up, what would be coming up this Saturday would during the day would be another episode of Withered Wastes, which is another 5th edition game that I run. But we will be on hiatus for this upcoming Saturday because we have players who are going to be out of town. Coming up on Saturday night, though, we will have another episode of Vigilant 6 West Coast, which is our brand new superhero game, which is run by Spiffy. We are using the mask system for that. Sundays would normally be our Pathfinder 2 Extinction Curse campaign that is run by Azrin, but that is on a small hiatus and that should be returning sometime in the future. As soon as we have a plan for that, we will be sure to let everybody know. But yeah, for now we are going to go ahead and, I completely forgot the alternating shows. I'm just all over the place today. So
they just don't exist.
They just don't exist. So on alternating Mondays, instead of having us here on Destiny Forged, we have Avatar Legends Escape from Varric Island, which is a Avatar themed mini adventure that I'm running. Alternating Thursdays, we have a new era, which is another 5th edition game that I run. And then on alternating Saturdays, we have The Downfall of Propriety, which is a Bridgerton-inspired mini-adventure that is run by Mols. But for now, we are going to head on out. And I think, yep, we've got our raid target. We are going to go raid Jotun Red Wolf again. They are in the midst of a campaign of their own. So we're going to go send them the love. Thank you, everybody, for tuning on in. And we'll catch you later.
I'm waving.